What's happening, people?
What's going on, my bro? You good?
Good,
Hey,
good,
Dan,
good, man.
I can hear the FIFA in the background. You know.
Hey, turn that down a bit, Ash. Yeah, I'm at that game, the devil, bro, man. Where I don't
Bro,
play no more, I come to my brothers and I try and play. I get
no,
smacked
fuck
up,
that,
like
bro. Fuck that.
seriously.
Don't even, bro. You need to You need to play at least 100 games to get back into the swing of things
Yeah,
for
that's
that
what
game,
I'm
bro.
saying, bro. I'm thinking I'm just gonna turn up like it's riding a bike. No, things
Nah,
have
bro.
changed, Dan. It's not the same
Bro,
no
it's
more, man.
EA and that, bro. I ain't played it since, bro. Imagine I bought PS5 when my son was first born. When he was first born, I bought it. And bro, I swear that I played it once. I've not played it since. Literally,
Yeah,
bro.
nice.
I ain't played them
Vicious
FIFA
stuff.
days. Bro, us man used to play tournaments, £100 each. Start at 10 till 6. So play Wednesdays on it, and we'll do first one to 30 points. So, bro, you could be there. Someone could win. Someone's on
Yeah, I've been
27
in the
points.
same field, fam. I
Hey,
used to come
bro.
here to my brother's 4 or 5 man,
Mm,
going at it early hours of the
bro.
morning.
People
Birds are
leaving and that,
chirping and
bro.
that.
And you know when whoever used to win, if someone used to win, like agonizing to the other one, we text each other, good night, tossing and turning, bro.
Yeah,
You
this chair
get
that I'm
me?
sitting on, this was the loser's chair. Yeah, as soon as you lost, you go and sit down on this chair, bro.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
Seriously. But
I
yeah, man, the
CJ,
lineups out.
big up CJ in the chat, man. Arsenal. Big game today. Can we set another record? Can we make it 9 clean sheets in a row, 11 wins in a row, and go 9 points clear in the Premier League? Super Mick Arteta's army. What are you saying, Dan? Give me the lineup. I ain't even seen it yet. I'm
Same
guessing.
lineup, man.
I bet
It's the
I
same
can name
lineup.
it. I can name it. David Raya, Saliba, Gabriel, Timber, Calafiori, Zubamendi, Rice, Eze, Trossard, Mikel
I'm gonna
Marino,
play it
and
up.
your boy Starboy Saka.
Yeah, let me get it up, man. I got it. I got the lineup.
We know the lineup. That's what I'm saying. I was going to do a video on the lineup, and I thought everyone knows the lineup now. So I did another video. So guys, everyone who's watching, go and check out my video. It's on the Gooners Therapy. It's on this channel. It's me
There you go.
reacting to some other guys' content. It's doing all right, that video, Dan, as well. It's
Yeah,
doing
a lot of
decent.
comments in there. A lot of comments in
We've got a
there.
few new subscribers from it. So hopefully they're in this chat watching, and you can see that Dan is very different to me. He agrees with me on certain points, but he also agrees with the gentleman in the video that we played. But there is our team. Look, Dan,
100%.
have you got any issues with that team?
No,
With
this is the
Mr.
lineup that
Arteta?
stop.
I tell you what, though.
Everything's about Arteta. Stop, Mr.
No, I'm
Mika Arteta.
saying,
Let's just
obviously,
talk about the
I'm
lineup,
saying,
bro. Please.
yeah, but you know what, yeah,
Not
I have
every
to say
second
though,
mention his name.
no, you know what,
Mikel
Dan,
Arteta's army, this
look,
and that.
that bench reminds me of last year. That's how you know we've got injuries. Thank God there's an international break and we've got a lot of them coming back. But look at that bench, bro. That bench is worrying me. Who comes on from that bench and changes the game? Wanyeri,
Skelly, Dowman.
possibly, yeah, but
It's a
three
decent bench.
young
I mean,
kids.
we're playing Sunderland down, innit? So I'm not too concerned about the bench, to be fair.
That's
Not too
Sunderland.
concerned about the bench.
Sunderland that are fourth in the table and they've not yet lost at home yet, though, and spent
Yeah, they ain't
160
lost at
million in the
home.
summer.
Yeah, I
And
said
they've
it.
got
This is
Granit
our
Xhaka.
hardest game. I think this is our hardest game of the next 3, I would say. No, the next 2. Tottenham, I have to see us slapping them over at the Emirates. Tottenham ain't beat us at the Emirates since 2010, bro.
Yeah, I know. And that
15
game,
years.
that game, I think we was 2-0 up as well. We always smoke Tottenham, man. They know what time it is, man. They've
Yeah,
only
so
won once at the Emirates.
this is the tough test, man.
So yeah, bro. I've got in my dream team, Dan. I've got Raya, I've got Timber,
Yeah, you're
I've
a
got
madman.
Gabriel,
You
I've got
put Marino in
Calafiori,
there as
I've got
well.
Rice, I've got Marino, I've got Trossard. Come on, bro. We're gonna clean up today, bro.
Well, we hopefully we do, but you don't put all those players. Not all those players are going to be bagging and tagging big points, but yeah, the dream team's mine
I think
anyway.
they will. No, I've got that, bro.
The dream team is mine.
So what you've gone for a 4-1 win. You still sticking with that 4-1? That's a lot of goals to go and score against a team that's not. They've only conceded 8 in the league.
Yeah, I think we get a goal and then they'll have to open up and then they get found out. Gonna get their lineup now as well.
Yeah, man, they spent a lot of money. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's saying Arteta, has spent prior to this season, saying that he'd spent how much was they saying he'd spent? They're saying he'd spent 700 million. Well, that works out 125 a year over 6 seasons. And Sunderland have just spent 160 million this summer.
You're not putting it into context, Dan. You're not putting it into context. Do you understand?
Why not?
You're not
I'm
putting
just
it
saying,
into context.
if Sunderland spent 125 million for the next 6 years, would you expect them to win?
They're not going to do that, are they? Though, Dan?
I don't know. They might do that. Why not? If they finish in European places, it's very possible.
Listen, we've got the highest net spend out of all top clubs, Dan. Yeah, that's it. You
Yeah,
talk about
that's because we've been bad sellers though, man. And right now,
yeah,
that's what Arteta's changed at the club. And now, if we were to sell our players, Saliba would get 100+ million. Saka would probably get 200 mil. Gabriel would get 100. Oh, they're all £100 million plays now if we were to sell.
yeah, but we're not selling, Dan. So the
Like
players that you did buy, the players that you
look,
did bring in,
let's go
your
through this
Fabio
lineup now.
Vieira,
Was Raya a great signing? Yes or no for £30 million? Is that a bargain?
yeah, great signing,
Was
great
Timber a
signing.
great Timber for £34 million?
Yeah, good signing, great signing.
Gabriel for £27 million.
Yep, good signing.
Calafiori for 40 million.
Decent signing, yeah, decent.
Declan Rice, I don't even have to say it, do I? Declan Rice, obviously,
Yeah,
probably
simple maths.
best signing ever. Zubamendi looks like a
Best
great
signing
signing
ever.
already.
Where do you stop taking things far? Why is that the best signing ever? Declan Rice.
Because Declan
Thierry
Rice is
Henry's the biggest best signing ever. What, you
no,
can't
yeah,
beat
obviously
that.
not in Arsenal's history. I'm just saying right now
You
he
said
seems like
ever, innit?
yeah, he's a top. I was exaggerating a bit, but he is going to be. He's going to be one of the main reasons. He's our new Patrick Vieira, isn't he? Declan Rice. And he
Yeah,
plays
no.
every single game, every single minute. He's so important. I can't wait to watch him today. I go to a lot of the games, and sometimes I'm out, I'm having a drink. I'm indoors today, chilling, doing this live. I'm looking forward
You
to
can
really
analyze the game properly when you're at home,
analyzing
man.
the game properly, bruv. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to it, man. Got my cup of tea here, doing our live. Everyone, smash those likes for us. Smash those likes. AJ Mod, big yourself up. Big yourself up, AJ Mod, because I'm not sure if you. I know you was in the comments in my video earlier. Now, me and you disagreed, but Dan here, he's kind of in the middle. But let's read what he said. I saw you say this. You said Zubamendi still not convinced you would trade him for Adam Warford in a heartbeat. No way would I do that. Never in a million years. That is crazy. Dan, you're lagging, mate. You keep lagging. You need to log out and come back in, my man, because you're ruining the stream, my man. Let me do it. Yes, guys, I'm not sure what happened there with Dan's stream, but yeah, Zubamendi, you're not convinced you trade him for Adam Wharton? No, I don't know what would make you say that, bro. For me, that's absolutely crazy because Adam Wharton's done what? He's had a few decent seasons in the Premier League with Crystal Palace, where Zubamendi's been excellent in La Liga for many years now with Sociedad. He's won the Euros with Spain. He's got real pedigree. There's no way in hell I'd be swapping Zubamendi for Adam Wharton. He's a good young player. I think he's gonna go on to big things, but right now, no way in hell would I be swapping him for Zubamendi. Let us know, guys, in the chat. Would you swap Wharton for Zubamendi? Because I certainly wouldn't. Ultimately, why couldn't Emery get 43 players he actually wanted? £1.3 billion and the right to lose 21 winnable trophies in a row. Look, bro, there's context for everything. Do you want Emery back? Is that what you want? You wanted Emery to have more time? Emery's signings didn't work. Emery was signing Socrates and Lichtsteiner, players like that. That didn't work for Arsenal Football Club. Emery just didn't work. He wasn't the right fit for Arsenal. He had us losing to Frankfurt in the Europa League. There was only 30,000 fans turning up to games. It was a toxic time. And you say Arteta spent 1.3 billion, but 300 million that has been this season. So judge him after this season, and then you can say it's actually a billion, not 1.3 billion. And prior to last season, it was 700 million, which works out 125 million a year in 6 years, which I don't think is that much. Like I said, Sunderland have just spent 160 million this summer. So if they carry on spending like that, are you going to expect Sunderland to win a Premier League, to win a Champions League? What Arteta has done for this club is took us from a laughing stock. Everyone was laughing at Arsenal. Everyone was laughing at Arteta, Emery, just everyone. Everyone knows. I don't have to tell you guys. We're all Arsenal fans, or most of us in this chat. So what Arteta has done is nothing short of phenomenal for me, and he deserves some respect. And right now, we're 6 points clear, right? We are 6 points clear, guys. I'm not going on with Dan here. I've added him to the stage, but he's not. We're 6 points clear. We're top of the Champions League. So I think even if you had problems with Arteta before, surely now is the time to get behind Arteta. I can't understand why anyone wouldn't be behind the man now.
What's the connection saying, Dan? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're a bit blurry, bro.
Can you hear me now, Dan?
Yeah, bro. We just had 10 people in the stream, bro.
No, I've come to my
brother. Yeah, bro, Dan, it's good, mate.
That's in it.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff, mate. What about now?
Dan,
I've connected to my phone now. What's it saying now?
Yeah, it's a little bit better, but you're blurry and I can't really hear you, bro. Sort it out and come back, my bro.
So let me get the link and send it. I'll just go on from my fucking phone, bro, because this is ridiculous.
Yeah, do that, because What do you think of Eze so far? Look, thanks for the comment, firstly. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. We're on a road to 1,000 subscribers so we can get monetized. Please help us. What do I think of Eze so far? I think Eze can do more. I expect more from Eze. And I feel like if Odegaard comes back and he was to go in, I would not be moaning, because I think Eze, there's more to come from him. Hopefully Eze could do something today. I think he's been good. He's not been overly special, but he's working hard. He's working hard more than I thought he would, to be fair. I thought he was more of a luxury player, but he's really playing, he's listening. Now. Yeah, that's you're good, Dan. You're good. Seems all right now to me, Dan.
You sure?
No, it's sweet now, Dan. It's good now. It's all good now. You're not.
Can't work like this. Can't work like this. Emery Facts wanted Zaha, got Pepe, got Partey, got Luca Torreira, wanted Gabriel Manevolo, got just a few. Are we saying Emery? He's defending Emery. Yeah,
the thing is, though, I don't know why we're going back to Emery. What's that got to? What's it got to do with what Arteta's done? Arteta's come and done a lot of great things since. No, I want Emery back. In fairness, for my managers, you want Emery back. I'm not sure if that means you want Emery back. Do you want Emery back? No, I want Emery back. I want fairness for my managers. I think you don't want Emery back, is what you're saying. You want fairness for your managers, which is fine. It's totally fine. Of course, you're going to want fairness, and I think it's only fair that Arteta has improved Arsenal every season, bar last season where we had 27 injuries. Every season we've improved. So why should he not continue to manage Arsenal? And look, if we had sacked our manager, if we had sacked Arteta, I very much doubt we'd have just won 10 games in a row. I very much doubt we'd be 6 points clear of the Premier League. I very much doubt we'd be top of the Champions League. Big up Eggy89.
What am I saying now, Dan?
Support positive Dan. Listen, appreciate the support all the time. Yeah, you're clear. You're clear, Dan. You're good. You're crystal clear, bro.
Yeah, my brother's trying to sort the internet out. I'm on the hotspot right now. Smashing out a gun session out. I think every team offers a tough challenge, but we have the minerals to compete and beat. Yeah, 100%.
100% agree with that, man.
And I've been saying it. This is welcome.
Dan, get the team up, bro, because someone's asking what the team is. Get the team up quickly for him. For Skills. Big up Skills, man. Mate, hope you're liking the video. Hope you're smashing the subscribe button as well. Let's get back, because AJ Mod, me and him are going at it here, so I'm going to get this up. Yeah, Odegaard's not good enough. Sell him and buy a proper 8.
Team's the same as last week, my friend. That's what the team is, my friend.
You say buy a Pedri, but come on, bro. Look, we'd all love to buy a Pedri. Come on. But he's a Barcelona boy, man. I very much doubt he's going to come to Arsenal. He's born and bred Barcelona. Emery wasn't good enough for Arsenal. Thank you. We know that. One trophy from 22.
Money talks.
One trophy from 22.
I think we can get any player in the world.
No. I think there's certain players like that, Dan, that you can't get.
Answer that, Dan. Answer that, Dan. One trophy from a possible 22 doesn't lie, because when these stats come up, you don't like to speak the realness. It's not good enough.
Well, look. What I will say is, the Premier League. The Premier League. No one was expecting us to win it in the first few years, so that's a trophy you ain't going to win. The only trophies you'd expect him to maybe win would be the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup and a Europa League. I think he should have won that Europa League, but he was a new manager. He was learning, and that's what people forget. He was a new manager. He was learning, and he didn't build.
It's not good enough, Dan. Is it good enough to win one trophy in 22 in the last?
He's not built this. He's not built. Listen, he's not built this team to win FA Cups or Carabao Cups. He's built this team to win Premier Leagues and Champions Leagues, and that's what will come this season.
Is it good enough, Dan? It's a simple question. You can't answer.
Considering, yeah, I think it's okay. Yes, we're considering where
You
we
think
are
it's
now in the
okay
Premier
for
League.
him to be 6 years in and one trophy in 22? That's good enough for you.
Yes,
Fuck me.
considering our progression in the league. Yes, I do.
Still ain't won nothing
AJ
though.
says cry more. In it, yeah, people talking about Emery is crazy. You don't rate Trossard. He wants Martinelli. I think Trossard's been good. I preferred Martinelli at the start of the season, but I have to give it to Trossard. He's been very good
Yeah, and give
this
it to me.
season.
I told you Trossard's the better footballer than Martinelli. He's an impact man. That's what he is.
Timu Northside. I'm not sure who he's referring to there. You or mods in the chat, Dan. Pedri has 140 million man buyout clause. We can afford that. Plus, we could get 80 million for Odegaard. Look, at the end of the day,
80 mil for Odegaard. Fuck me.
I think these are discussions that we'd have in the summer if we won the Premier League and we didn't quite win the Champions League, and you wanted that, you always want to try and improve your team. But right now, this team, what it's doing now, I think it's almost perfect. I think we could upgrade the left wing position. That's the position I'd be trying to upgrade. Trossard or Martinelli to be upgraded with someone like Semenyo. But for me, they're not the
And I
conversations we
think
need
we
to be
can.
having
I
now.
think we can still upgrade the. Yeah, but I think we can still upgrade the striker as well. As it stands, from what we've seen, what we've got, we still haven't got the killer we've been asking for. That's my opinion.
You've come to the right channel, my guy, bro, because it's only positive vibes here with this Arsenal team. Look, I've just done a video skills as well. Please go and watch it on this channel, reacting to some negative Arsenal fan YouTube's content. Drop a comment and drop a like for me. Yeah, I think me and you're on the same page. They probably want their team to lose. Listen,
anyone who wants their team to lose as an Arsenal fan is in a dark place. That's what you need to realise.
do you not think there's certain content? Do you not think there's certain YouTube creators out there, Dan, that want their team to lose? Because I do. I definitely do.
Yeah, there are. So that's what I'm saying. Some people are in a dark place, innit? And they're stuck in this. I want to be proven right about Arteta. But the bottom line is, like I've said about Arteta, right now he's doing the right things. We're in a good position, top of the table, mad records, Champions League, top of the table. So even for a man like me, I've got nothing bad to say about Arteta right now. He's getting the job done, innit? Yeah, if that changes, then we can have that conversation. But as it stands, there's no need to be negative. Not
Big
at all.
up Skills calling me a proper Arsenal fan. He said he's seen me on Never a Foul. Yeah, I had to school them guys on Never a Foul. Thanks for
Proper Arsenal fan, but he's
subscribing and
deluded
coming to
as well,
here.
Skills. He takes it too far sometimes as well, Skills. Let's be
Look,
honest.
AJ
Jesus
Mod, you
Christ.
don't sound like someone that wanted Arsenal to lose. But I'm saying a lot of them YouTube content creators, they do. It feels to me that they would rather Arsenal lose. And what I don't get is that right now, my thing is, look, like Dan here, who I do the show with, very negative and critical of Arteta. As much as I would argue with him, I could understand his point of view. I could understand him wanting to win. We're not winning. Maybe someone else can get us over the line, all of that business. But now, the situation we're in now, guys, 6 points clear of the Premier League. We're about to go 9 points clear if we can go and beat Sunderland. We are top in Champions League. We have just won 10 games in a row. We've had 8 clean sheets. How are people sitting there slagging off Arteta when he's breaking all these records? And we're looking like we're going to win the Premier League.
Yeah, he's in a good place right now. Arteta's doing a great job right now, and I've always said the man's a great defensive coach. I think for the last 2-3 seasons, we've had the best defense in the Premier League. Correct me if I'm wrong, Dan. Yeah? So that's the only thing that concerns me a little bit, is that we've had the best defensive record over the last couple of years, and we haven't got over the line. So common sense tells you it's going forward where there's been issues, and I still think from what I've seen this season, it hasn't been as fluid as I would want it to see. Of course, the teams are playing low block, we're scoring from set pieces, but there's still another gear we can click into. And I think come the second half of the season, where teams are going to have to come out because they need points, they're trying to play for this, trying to get into the Champions League, Europa, we'll see a lot more open football, man. They won't just be coming up to set up and just defend. Do you understand? So we have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, Arteta, he's doing a good job right now. That's it.
When the Arsenal ladies have higher standards out of both sides of the club, that says something. Look, I'm not being funny. No disrespect to the ladies. You can't compare. It's like comparing apples and oranges, as Simon Jordan says. You cannot compare the Arsenal ladies with the Arsenal
ladies'
men's
football? Because I'll be honest,
they win today. They beat Chelsea today, I think, 2-1.
I don't know what they done. I'm not being nasty. But
Eggy89 says, I think those negative fans may attract more views That's the reason. It's 12:30 a.m. here in Asia. I would rather be positive. Big yourself up. Be positive all the time. This is my thing. When your team
You know
is
what?
killing it, the way our team is
That's not the
killing it.
case, you know, Eggs. You when the
Dan,
team's
get the
killing
screen
it,
back. Get the screen back to me and you, bro. I think everyone's seen the lineup now, innit? Yeah, bro. There's a lot of comments coming here, guys. Obviously, big up AFC always. Who's one of our main guys always here. All the records mean nothing if we don't win trophies. I agree, but I'm very confident the trophies are right around the corner. Martinelli is meant to be back skills straight after the international break, and some YouTubers are just rage baiting and watching the views go up with it. 100% agree with you. No Grockiers. Look, me and you, look, NZ Guna, big up. But skills, I'm with you. No Gyökeres is a problem. I know Mourinho scored goals, but it's not the same without Gyökeres. I agree with you.
Skills and Dan, I'm not with you. I'm not with
Yeah.
you, Skills, and I'm not with you, Dan. Gyökeres, what has he been doing to set the Premier League on light to say that he's going to be a big miss? Let's be real here. Yeah, because if Gyökeres scored those 2 goals that Mourinho scored, you lot would be creaming your pants right now. Yeah? Creaming your pants. Dan would be creaming his pants right now if Mourinho scored those goals, but it's all gone under the radar. Crossing from Trossard. Great finish from Mourinho. Yeah? Then he's got the ability to flick that header in. If that was ever Gyökeres, what are you talking about? We are not missing Gyökeres. Sorry, we're not missing him. Man are getting excited about a through ball pass to Trossard. Did you see
that was a great ball to Trossard.
Calm down, bro.
That was a great ball.
It was, but bloody hell, we see Declan Rice and our players do that loads of times. What about Trossard's pass for the goal for Declan Rice? Are you talking about it like that? Are you calling Trossard's pass a great pass? Stop getting
that was a great pass.
Exactly.
That was a great pass.
Every game.
But who would you be feel more confident?
Fed us so little. He's given us so little.
Who would you feel more confident? Are you more confident with Mourinho starting then right now than Gyökeres?
It's 50-50, bro. It's 50-50. And I asked you in the Champions League final, who would you start? You told me Havertz. So what are we doing there?
No, I'm not sure on that one, man. I don't know. Like I could change my mind day to day on that. Yeah, I don't know, Dan. Honestly, I don't know who I'd start on that day. Gun to my head, you know what? I'll probably go Gyökeres and then bring Havertz on. I don't know. Or it's so close because, like you said, I've got a lot of time for Havertz as well. But it depends. You got to ask me that question when we've seen a bit more of Gyökeres for me. You know. And I think Gyökeres is just really starting to click. I'm really disappointed he's injured because I thought that was his best 45 minutes of football against Burnley. Guys, what you saying tomorrow? Who would you rather win, or would you? I think we'd all rather a draw tomorrow. Would you rather Liverpool win? Would you rather City win?
I've seen you put that comment up. Skills. Gyökeres is a proper number 9. In the Portuguese league is a proper number 9, but he's not proven that he's a proper number 9 in the Premier League. Where have you seen this, Skills? Because I haven't. Now, I'm not sitting there being negative saying he's not going to come good. He may come good, but let's not get carried away and say like he's been setting the world alight. He hasn't. He hasn't been setting the world alight. Yeah? And I told, man, what did Mourinho do in midweek in the Champions League? 2 great finishes. What did he do against Real Madrid last season? What did he do when he came into the squad when we had no one? He done a job. Yeah, that's what Gyökeres is doing.
Skills, I agree with you. He is getting better. He is getting better every week for me, and he's getting up to match fitness.
I said that as well. Sharper. He's getting better, but he's now been injured. So what? Is he got to come back and then start building himself up again after the international break? How long?
I don't think it's hopefully it's not a big injury like that. AJ Mod says it'll be 3-3. I think it'll be a draw, but I don't think it'll be 3-3. I think it's going to be a cagey game. I think
Man City are going to win that. I think Haaland's going to turn up, man. That Liverpool defense ain't great, man.
Sell Mikel Merino, Kai Gabriel Jesus, buy Victor Osimhen. It's just not that simple, though. Football doesn't work like that, man. You know. But look,
if
Victor
we do
Osimhen,
that, it is that simple because you know how much wages you're getting rid of there. You're getting rid of over 600,000 a week.
Yeah, and the thing is, though, Osimhen wants about $500,000 a week. So you give him that, you've got to give Saka that, and we know how that last happened with Aubameyang and stuff like that. So I don't think it's that easy, but he is a very good striker. Got a hat trick in the Champions League the other day. So look, yeah, with the whole Osimhen thing, it does always. I do always wonder why a big club's not signed him. But there's got to be reasons, and him wanting a lot of money is one of the reasons.
Thing you got a question as well, like we're seeing with Gyökeres. This is the Premier League, my friends. Where has Osimhen done it? Turkish league, Italian league. Where's Osimhen done it? Of course, he's going to look good. Farmers, we're dealing with farmers leagues. Yeah, that's what we're dealing with.
Yeah, you know what, Enzo Goon, I agree with you on this one. Madueke is the one that gets me injured, but people been gassing him up like exactly. I kept saying that. I said, yeah, he's good and he gets on the ball and he kind of lifts you off your seat and he makes things happen, but no goals or no assists. I'm sorry, we need more than that. But I think he's going to be a good impact player. I think he'll do all right at Arsenal. Do I think he's going to ever become a starter? No, I don't.
So let me ask you a question on that then. So in his position as a right winger and Gyökeres as a number 9, who do you think looked better? You're saying Gyökeres looked better than Madueke did as a right winger, because I don't agree with that. Cool goals and assists, we can say that, but I'm saying when Madueke was in the team, he was getting us excited, Dan. Yes or no?
I know, but for me, he was getting excited, but that will soon fade because I think he done that for Chelsea for a while. That's what I mean.
That's
so
cool, but I think
100%,
both of them.
Gyökeres is a much better signing than Madueke for me.
Van de Ven's got the same amount of goals as Gyökeres. Imagine that.
Oh my God, Saka is finished because of both of his hamstring injuries. So I would trade him for Elise, no question. I don't know what we're doing here.
You're a vicious man, AJ the mod.
Yeah,
man.
I don't see what we're doing here. Well, you know, if we were like 5th in the league, I could understand wanting to swap all of our players and all this energy, but we're flying right now, and Saka is our main man. He's an Arsenal boy, so we ain't trading him for no one. AJ, with all due respect, my man don't rate Gyökeres. Which striker did he want? Yeah, I'm grateful we didn't get Sesko as well. I think Dan's. Have you paused, Dan? Or you just thinking?
Listen. I wanted
Gyökeres.
What the hell? I wanted Gyökeres. This man that you're talking to now wanted Sesko. Yeah, you wanted Sesko, Dan.
I didn't want Sesko. I said he might suit our style of play more because he's 6'6" and stuff like that. But from what I've seen now, he's not actually that strong.
When you knew that you didn't think we was getting Gyökeres, and you knew that the man that we was apparently going for is Sesko, Arteta's man, you was all about Sesko. All you said is Gyökeres excites you more. Of course, I wanted Gyökeres, but I wanted him. He had all these stats, top goals in the world last season, Ballon d'Or, Jared Muller awards. And if you want to sit there, Skills, has he been underwhelming? Or you think he's hit the world a lot and he's done what he's expected to do? He's been underwhelming. That's it. He's been underwhelming.
Everyone smash those likes for us.
We're hanging on to crumbs here, talking about a great pass. Did you see that pass from Gyökeres? He's really
guys. I need to say this. Like, we've got like 10 people watching, but we've only got 3 likes. So come on, guys, smash those likes for us. Whoever's watching this, please, man. We're a new channel. We're trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. We're trying to get all the likes we can, all the love we can.
We would much appreciate it, man. And this is the most balanced channel. Most balanced channel that you're gonna find, because you've got Dan, positive Dan, he takes it too fast sometimes, and me that they call negative, but I like to say I just keep it real, man, and I don't get carried away, man. I just don't get carried away.
Dan, I don't know how you feel, but I like this live at this sort of time, man. We need to do some of these lives a bit more, man. I think we've got more people watching as well. I don't know. It feels
every game, as long as we're not at the game, obviously. Then
I've got more energy as well, but we could even do a live before we head out to the Emirates. Do you know what I mean? So I think we need to start focusing on doing that, and yeah, it's all good, man. Maybe we'll do one after the game, innit, Dan? A quick one. I love Saka, but how long before he comes another Jack Wilshere?
Skills, you know, when you say Dan is right, you've got to start putting P Dan or N Dan, because we're both Dan, innit? Our names are both Daniel, bro.
Yeah, we're the 2 Dans.
If you're saying Dan is right, you're probably talking about positive.
Oh, here he goes.
I know you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, here he is. Ark's really schooner. There we go. Who does he rate from our squad?
What? I rate a lot of players. I rate the whole back line, the goalkeeper, Rice, Zubimendi. I'm still like this with Zubimendi, but he's decent. I'm not gonna get carried away and say he's been great. He's still not better than Partey for me, but he's still got time to prove that to me. Yeah, Saka, Trossard's decent, Martinelli's decent, Havertz is decent. Odegaard, I'm not too sure about Odegaard. 18 months of playing shit, if we're being honest. And I know there's a world-class player in there, so I still think that is there, but we need to see that again. And Gyökeres has been mediocre. That's it. If Gyökeres carries on at this rate, summertime comes, we need to buy a new striker. That's it. That's what I'm on.
AJ Mod, I think you think this is FIFA, bro. Saudi Arabia want Gabriel Jesus in January. If that's true, I'd trade him for Ivan Toney. Listen, we'd all trade him for Ivan Toney, but this ain't
Good
FIFA,
point.
my bro.
Good point.
This ain't FIFA. But look, if we could do that, of course we would all do that, man. The guy gets injured way too much. All right, here's a question. Now look, I'm gonna let Dan answer it, but I am just gonna give you some context. Dan used to say the reason Arteta should get sacked because he bought Havertz, and this is the way he said it: sackable offense, Dan. Sackable offense. He said Havertz. That's a sackable offense. Now I'll let you.
I made him a top-paid player as well. 285 bags. 285 bags.
Who would you start when Gyökeres and Havertz are both fit? Nah.
It's a hard one. I am starting. Because I haven't seen Havertz come back, I can't say much. But as it stands, what Gyökeres has been doing, I want to see Havertz right now. It's crazy to think that I'm sitting here and I'm saying I'm excited to see Kai Havertz come back into the squad to see what he can do. Do you understand?
Well,
it's a 50-50 for me.
I put it to the panel as well. Just looking at the bench today, guys, man. It looks like, because we've got so many players injured, the first 11 is still very strong. The bench, we're relying on youngsters. I know we've got good youngsters in Wanyeri and Skelly, but the rest of that bench, mate, is not looking good, man. So if we're losing this game today,
this is what we're up against, Dan. This is what we're up against, Dan. Come on now, yeah.
That Ballard,
decent. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Ballard's he's a good player. Yeah, Mukiele, decent. Obviously, we know what Granit Xhaka does. He's a fan favorite over there. Captain Traore is decent. And that's the only players I really know about. I don't even know about the rest of their players. Obviously, Roos, he's a decent goalkeeper. So, yeah, this is Sunderland's lineup, man.
Let us know who to watch out for, man. If there's any...
And on that, you know what? I'll go back to...
Hey, you know what, Dan? I think Xhaka gets sent off today,
Nah, bro. Skills on players as well. I don't know how you watch football and how you rate players. Players can... play poorly and they can be out of favor, and you can say, I don't want that player back in my team, but you can always come back into the team and have a run of good games and show your quality, and your mind can be changed. You understand? At the moment, I don't know what Havertz is coming back, yeah, but I know that I believe if Havertz was starting the 13 or 14 games that bloody Gyökeres was just started, he would have more goals than Gyökeres right now. He would have more goals than Gyökeres right now. How do you feel about that? Answer that one, Skills. Do you think if Kai Havertz would have started the same amount of games as Victor Gyökeres right now, would he have more goals than him? Yeah? Cool, he's missed a lot of chances, but Dan said it, yeah? We go back to videos of Dan talking about Havertz, yeah? He can get this amount of goals. He could have got 20 goals. He got injured. He got 13 goals in the second half of the season. So we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, Victor Gyökeres, I'm not against him. I want him to come good, but I'm just being real. I'm just saying that he hasn't set the world alight. He ain't. And you look at the goals that he scored. Yeah, you got to be in the right place at the right time, though, people say. Tap in City. Goal against Burnley. Tap in City. Atletico Madrid, 2 goals. Tap in City. Goal against Nottingham Forest. Tap in City. That's 4 of his goals.
Dan, that's what we bought him for. That's what we bought him for. Because Kai Havertz wasn't in them positions, bro. We did buy him for that. We bought him to score strikers' goals. That's exactly what we bought him for. Let's be real, Dan. What we doing here, bro?
Is he doing more than Camerino?
Everyone said we wanted a striker.
Camerino do that. Camerino do that.
No, I don't.
Camerino do the same jobs as Gyökeres.
I tell you now, if Marino had to play up front for the rest of the season, we wouldn't win the Premier League. If Gyökeres does, we win the Premier League.
If Gyökeres does, we will win the Premier League. Based on what?
Yes. Based on him being a striker. Based on him being a striker.
6 and 13.
Yes, bro. That's nearly 1 in 2. Come on, bro.
Listen, you and other Arsenal fans need to stop living off this
hope. Gyökeres has more goals than Pedro, Delap, and Isaac. Exactly, my bro. Well said, man.
Not a lot of people. Pedro, Delap, and Isaac.
Who's scoring right now in the Premier League? Because these are players that got brought in that was supposed to do business. Delap's been injured. He
doesn't even start. He's
been injured. He's just come back.
What are we doing there?
I'm saying, Dan, would you be confident that we're going to win?
Same amount of goals as Van der Ven has got the same amount of goals as Gyökeres.
So what? If you was the manager, what you would be starting him Marino over Gyökeres up top.
I'm not saying that. This is what I'm not saying. I'm just saying to you. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying I'll start Marino. I'm just saying he hasn't set the world alight. And the fact that he's missing, you went into a meltdown. Oh my gosh, Victor Gyökeres is injured, and I said, "What are you moaning about? Mourinho can come in and do the same job. And guess what? I was proved right in the Champions League. 2 great goals. Oh, strikers finished that first one, man. Yeah, muscle memory. And we'll see today. You put Mourinho on your bloody dream team. You must believe he's going to do something.
Of course I did.
Fuck me, man.
Dan, you know what? I love Mourinho, mate. I love Mourinho. I just think it'll work for a few games, but not over a 38-game season playing a midfielder up front. Look what happened last year.
Has it been working for Gyökeres?
We need Gyökeres.
Has it been working?
Yes, I think it has been. I think he's been playing well. We've been winning every game. So yes, it has been. Let's see if we win today with Mourinho up top. We won in the Champions League against Slavia Prague. Hopefully we can do it again today.
Listen, let's just hope Gyökeres comes good, innit? Because if you're basing it off of what I've seen so far, he has not come good. Yeah? Mediocre. But yeah, I think we're going to win about maybe 3-0. I don't know if we're even going to concede in this game, but it's the Stadium of Light, man, and it's not nice over there. They ain't lost no games there this season, but we have to, get this job done. Liverpool, Man City playing tomorrow, and it'll be a crime, an absolute crime if we don't get the 3 points today.
You know what, hey, Eggsy, that's a great comment. The striker is due to our different profile of each striker. 100%. Gyökeres versus Havertz versus Jesus versus Mourinho, depending on the opponent. And you know what? That's a great point, Eggsy. It is. And I think if we've got all 4 of them fit, then Mikel could say, you know what, this game, we're going to go a bit more direct. I might want a Gyökeres or a Mourinho or a Havertz, or if it's a game where they're going to be deep and you want someone who's going to run the channels and
Gyökeres,
come and grab
I'll be honest with you, Gyökeres, now that Havertz is fit, you know whose guy that is. You know whose guy Havertz is.
Yeah, but I feel like Gyökeres is his guy as well, though, man. Look, what I do say to people as well is,
I believe that was a Berta signing. That's what I believe.
We have got, no, but Arteta, the way he's come out backing him, man. We have got the busy period coming up now. We have got the busy period coming up now, guys. And I think it's so vital that we've got all of these players coming back. Madueke is coming back. Havertz is coming back. Jesus is coming back. Odegaard's coming back. I think when we have that full team going into that Christmas period, wow, we are going to be smashing teams left, right, and center. Could this team win the quadruple? Because I believe it could. And listen, Man City won the treble. Manchester City won the treble. There's no reason we can't go and win the treble. Because this team,
no quadruple, bro.
Yeah, but we could win a double or a treble though, quite easily. We could win that Carabao Cup. We're in the quarterfinals already, so we could win that in February or March, and we're going to win the Premier League. So that could be a double, and who knows what will happen in the Champions League or the FA Cup. In your eyes,
the Premier League is over. Yeah.
No, it's not over, but we're heavy favourites to win it now, ain't we, Dan? That's what I'm saying. We're heavy favourites.
We've been favourites before, though, ain't we? Have we been favourites before?
Yeah, we have been favourites before.
All right, then. So let's just not get carried away. That's all I'm saying, Dan. I'm not saying we're not going to win it. I'm not saying we are going to win it. Let's just wait until at least January, for fuck's sake, man. So we can make a full, analysis of what's going on. Look at the table, look at the other teams, what's going on. And then we can say, right, this is it. But so early on in the season, and it's like, yes, we've been keeping clean sheets. Great defensive. But going forward, I don't think we've clicked yet. And set pieces have been bailing us out. So let's just see what happens, man. Let's see what happens, man. Let's just see what happens. But yeah, it's good times. Whatever we want to look at it, it's good time being an Arsenal fan right now, man.
Everyone, make sure you're smashing them likes up for us. Make sure you are.
Fuck me, what?
Subscribing.
West Ham 3-1.
Yeah, mate. 3-1. Everton 2-0. Lovely stuff, mate. Just need the Arsenal now, and it'll be a good old day, mate. I'll tell you that.
Everton 2-0. Gay and Keane scored. What about the Tottenham Man United game? What do you think of that, Dan?
Hey, that was a great game, bro. I watched the second half of it, man, and that was a great game to watch, bro. Really, really good game. I was happy in the end that United were winning. They thought they were going to win. They would have been piping up, and then Tottenham thought they were going to win, and they both dropped points. So happy days. They're the two teams that I hate most. So I was kind of glad in the end that it was a draw, and they've both dropped more points, and they both go further behind the mighty Arsenal. So good stuff, man.
Yeah, good stuff. Very good stuff. Yeah, I can't wait to play Tottenham. That game's going to be, slapping.
Hey, bro. Have you been Arsenal Tottenham? Have you been Arsenal Tottenham before, Dan?
At White Hart Lane, bro. Nearly got fucked up down there, Dan. Listen to him.
How did you get a ticket for that?
You got me a ticket for that. I can't even remember, but I went with 4 of my boys in the way, and I went with 3 of my boys, bro, yeah? The last White Hart Lane game. where we got lost 1-0.
Well,
Harry
we
Kane
lost 3-0.
slapped that
No,
goal.
3-0 we
Lost
lost.
1-0. It was 1-0.
It was 3-0.
It
No,
was
last
1-0,
game at
no.
White Lane, it was 3-0 then.
Are you sure?
It was the year
Are
we
you
were going
sure?
for 5th, innit? Or was that the first year in the new stadium? Maybe?
Whatever game we lost 1-0. We lost 1-0. That's
All
what
right.
happened. In that game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
remember
see,
he
walking
scored a
through,
fucking banger.
we walked the wrong way to the game, innit? Yeah. So my friend was coming for the station, so we had to go and meet our friend at the station. Yeah. So we walked up the wrong way. Why are we walking through Tottenham fans? Yeah. No word of a lie. I had my jacket on, innit? My friends had their Arsenal shirts. We had to run into a church, bro.
Yeah.
They had to run into on my mum's life, bro. They had to run into a church,
mate.
take all their tops off, change up, and then come back out.
Bro,
It's
I'm gonna go Tottenham away for my first time this year. Obviously, I'll get you one as well, innit? And yeah.
Oh, well, you never been there?
It's gonna be.
Dan?
No, not away, man. Not away,
The police
bro.
were coming down with Arsenal fans. They were all
Yeah, I can't wait,
Arsenal
bro.
fans. They were throwing bottles at them.
I'll be there, mate. Stone
The dogs
Island,
were
top
there.
skinhead, ready to fucking go, mate. But there'll be a firm of us though. We'll be
Flares
going with
were
all them
going
boys,
off.
innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have to and walk the
Yeah,
right
come
way.
on.
Don't walk the wrong way, bro. Don't walk
The
the
thing
wrong
I do
way.
want to
I'm
make
telling you,
perfectly
it's
clear
vicious
is you
down there.
only sack Arteta for a proven winner. Look, I've always said that. If we were to ever let him go, then 100%. I don't want to be hearing about Irola or Glasner. I want to be hearing about Enrique,
Hansi
or
Flick.
someone in that ilk.
Hansi Flick.
Hansi Flick for me would never work with this team. Never. Just for the tactics wise. It just wouldn't work for me.
Dan, man.
I don't think it would.
Never.
I'm saying I don't think it would work, Dan. That's my opinion. Ultimately, I wanted to be wrong, but I can't wait no more. No one is promised tomorrow. He had the time, money, and players, and he wanted to win. So win or move on. Yeah, well, look, he's gonna win. Ain't he, AJ? Are you telling me do you not think we're gonna win something this season? Does it not feel like we're gonna win? Do you not feel like we're in a great place? Do you not feel like Arteta is doing a lot?
The problem is that I've had that feeling before with Arteta.
Big up John in the chat, man. We've got a Chelsea fan. You've got a big game today against Wolves. I think you're going to slap them. I think Pedro's going to get a hat trick. I've got him in my dream team.
Pedro,
I'll put him in as well, Dan, man. Nah, bro. Yeah, bro. We shouldn't put the same players in, man.
You're a waste, man, Dan. What are you doing?
Come on, bro. I had to
You're
get
not
him in,
a
bro.
top
Come
manager
on.
to be making moves like that.
Yeah,
You're
bro.
not a
What? They
top
got
manager
Wolves
to
at
be
home.
making moves like that. I didn't
Come
see
on.
that. Oh, Dan. I thought I was the only man
mate.
who put Pedro in. Simple maths.
Nah, bro.
Wolves
I
at
can
home.
see him getting. I can see him getting a few goals later.
Oh,
What, John? What you saying? What you saying for Chelsea? But what do you think on Chelsea's aspirations for this season? Do you think you guys can? Do you think you can win something this year? Can you get? Will you get in the top 4?
The only thing with Chelsea that I see in that Champions League, Chelsea seem to get things done in the Champions League, bro. That's the only thing I'll say with Chelsea. If they have a decent draw and a decent run in there, I don't know, bro.
No. Chelsea if they play any of the big teams, they'll get slapped. They've got nowhere near enough experience. They'll get slapped, and no chance.
But people said they was going to get slapped by PSG in the Club World Cup final. Look what happened there, my friend.
Yeah, I know, man. It's totally different.
But it weren't different.
Chelsea,
bro. That was a big game. That was a massive game. That Club World Cup final. It was a massive game.
They would have no chance in the Champions League. I'll tell you that now. They will, bro. They might even not make it out of the 8, bro. They've only won 2 games against the worst 2 teams in it. They're drawing with Kragbrag and that. They've got no chance in hell with the Champions League.
I'm not saying. I wouldn't say they've got no chance, Dan. That's all I'm saying.
I would. I honestly think if we lose Rice and he's set place, we fall into the top 4 race. This guy's a madman.
And this is what Dan done a video on about.
Stop trolling.
The fans talking about is Declan Rice being run into the ground. Yeah. And there's an argument to say that he is. There's an argument to say that. Week in, week out, 90 minutes.
Declan Rice, 287 Premier League appearances since his debut out of a possible 308 if he were to play 38 games every season. The guy is indestructible and he needs to play every game because he's that important to us. He is the glue of our team.
He's indestructible.
He's indestructible. You play your best players. I want Enrique, and in his own words, I would love to work in England one day. Well, look, when Arteta's won three Premier Leagues in a row, 2 Champions Leagues in a row, and he wants to go to Barcelona, then Enrique can come. But until then, he can stay at PSG in the Farmers League. Did you see Wolves got Rob Edwards as their new manager? Yes, I saw that. He was not Middlesbrough. He wasn't there today. I think we are in a top 4 battle and domestic trophy of us reaching the quarters of the Champions League. Okay, you're talking about Chelsea. I've just realized. Yeah, I agree with you. I think you're in a top 4 battle, and you could look, Chelsea. I wouldn't bet against them. Perhaps winning an FA Cup. Are they still in the League Cup? Can't remember if they're in that or not. I think they are. And yeah, the quarter. That sounds about right. That sounds about realistic. And look, as Chelsea have spent more than Arsenal, and no one is screaming that they have to win, they have to win, they have to win. But look, I think the Chelsea have got a lot of good young players, and I think they will slowly come good, but it's not going to happen this season.
And then what? Cole Palmer's to come back as well after the international break.
Oh, there we go. They got Cardiff in the League Cup. So, yeah, Chelsea have got a chance of the League Cup then for sure. For sure, 100%, man. So we lose Rice set plays for the season. Where do the goals come from that win us the league? Because I honestly don't see it. Listen, it wouldn't just be his set pieces. If we lost Declan Rice, 100%, I would be like, I'm not sure if we can do this. 100%, because these are, you know, arguably our most important player.
I thought we've got so much depth, though, Dan. You don't?
Yeah, but listen, every team has depth. Every team has depth. But if you take Messi out of the Barcelona, that great Barcelona team, they wouldn't have won it.
Devil's advocate, Dan, but you're so caught up on we're going to win the Premier League and this and that. But what happens if Declan Rice does get injured? Not wishing that on him, but you're just so.
No, look. I'm not being funny.
And that's why I keep saying you can have all the depth.
Dan, you can have all the depth in the world, but if your main player gets injured for the whole season, of course,
yeah, exactly. Exactly. So when you make your bold statements about we're winning everything, we're going to do the quadruple.
Yeah, but I'm going on the last. Dan, I'm going on the last 7 years that Declan Rice has stayed fit. He doesn't pick up big injuries, and the best players don't. Simple as that. Hey, yo, let's talk about Union Berlin 2-2 Bayern Munich. Wow, they finally dropped some points. They had won every single game. They were the only club in the whole of Europe to win every single game. And yeah, if they've just drew, that's good for us because we've got them soon. Hopefully, we can be the first team to beat them. Now they've drawn a game. I think if Odegaard's get fit, he starts instead of Rice. If he's injured, do you know what? Yeah, I mean, yeah, he would. Essentially, it would be Zubimendi, Odegaard, and Eze. And do you know what? I do think we could still win the league with that three. I do think we could still do it. It'd be a lot more harder. It wouldn't be so straightforward. And we'd miss Rice. Who wouldn't miss Rice? But Man City are missing Rodri. Liverpool would miss Salah or Van Dijk. Take Van Dijk out of Liverpool. You know, this happens for every team. Every team, you take out their best players, they're not going to be as good. But most of these players stay fit. And if you lose them for 3 or 4 games, I think we'd be able to cope. You lose them for a whole season, that's a whole nother thing.
So your thing is because he's a machine, 7 years, you just think he's just going to be fit all season, you reckon? And what will help us to be fit all season is managing his minutes better. That's it.
And he rested him against Forest because he thought that was a game we'd easily win. And the only reason he didn't rest him against Slavia is because Zubimendi was suspended and Mika Marino, who could have took his place, had to play up top.
And you could have put Eze in there. We had that argument already.
No other big club would have given him this season. So if he wins nothing there for becoming 1 trophy from a possible 26, no context should save him. Fair enough. That's your opinion. You're entitled to your opinion.
It's your opinion as well, Dan. Why don't you want to agree with him? You've already said that if he doesn't win nothing this season, you think he should go.
It would depend on it would depend on the context. I've always said that, Dan. If we finish 10 points off the top, then yeah, then we need someone else. If we lose that by a point or two, I wouldn't get rid of him. No, because I think that he'll get it. I think because I know. But to be honest, I don't know why we're talking about this now. Let's talk about this if we fall off.
Put it in the comments.
Yeah, but I know, but
you put it up on stage, Dan. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, but we can talk about it if things get worse, right? Right now, things are looking very good. So I don't think we should be talking about, if what if he wins the quad? Does he get a statue immediately? I think he does.
Hopefully, inshallah, he does that, Dan, innit? I'm saying, inshallah, he wins the quad.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
Yeah, let's hope and pray, man. Let's hope and pray.
Eze could learn from Rice to practice his corner skills. Yeah, but I don't think Eze's ever been on corners. Well, to be fair, Declan Rice wasn't a corner taker at West Ham. I don't remember him being a set piece taker at West Ham.
No, he won't. Arteta has fucking made this guy into something unbelievable.
Coach? Or is it a set piece? It's just Arteta. Everything's Arteta, bro.
It is Arteta, though.
Arteta has just made this man unbelievable. And we got a set piece coach.
If he wins the quad, give him a statue. Fair enough. But what if he wins the Champions League? Does he get a statue if he wins the Champions League? What are you saying, guys? I hope everyone is subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please, guys, make sure you subscribe. I hope you're all liking. and I hope you're gonna tune in. We're gonna do a live after the game, Dan. A quick one, possibly. I
I
think
don't
we could
know,
do a
bro.
quick
Because I'm
live
going
after
on.
the
I'm
game.
going on the terrace, innit? You know, go on there.
Yeah, but you'll have to wait an hour on that, innit? We'll do one after the game, innit? Quick one. Or react. Or if not, I'll do a video, you do a video. We'll see in it. So look out, guys. Put your notifications on so you know when we're coming on, guys. We'd really appreciate it, man.
Bare minimum. We need to be doing match reaction straight after that. That's the
Yeah,
bare
yeah.
minimum.
Let's set it up then, Dan. So straight after the game, we'll do one, yeah? Because obviously under Terry, you're gonna have to wait for an hour anyway, because Terry obviously speaks for
Not
an
an
hour.
hour, half an hour. But yeah, if I'm
Bro,
not, then
sometimes it's an hour. Just Champions League, he gets the right to next season because he was still only have 2 trophies on a possible 26. Oh, come on, bro, man. What are you talking about, man? This is ridiculous. You win that Champions League, mate. It's something that's never been done in Arsenal's history. You will see 1 million people in London, mate, and it'll be in North London, and it'll be the biggest thing
more than
since
1 million.
sliced bread, mate.
More
It'd be
than 1 million.
unbelievable. Yeah.
More than 1 million.
What you saying, Dan? Should we wrap up?
Yeah, my people. Yeah, my people. No, you haven't given us our score. Anyone in the comments, what's your score predictions for this game, man? Let us know in the comments what your score predictions are.
Oh, yeah, I love that, man. You can't change the past, but you can change the future. And that's exactly what Arteta's doing. Big up, John, man, every single time. I hope you have subscribed. I hope everyone in this chat has subscribed. Please subscribe.
Factually, the Champions League twice. Show some respect.
Listen, respect to the Arsenal ladies, man.
The ladies are doing their thing. Let's be honest.
2-0 Arsenal. Yeah, they big up the ladies, man. Look, it's massive for them winning that Champions League, and respect to them each and every time, of course. Hopefully, Arsenal can go and do it, though, innit? But we're talking about the men's team here, man. Let's get your scoreline predictions.
Arsenal 1-0. John's gone 1-0 Arsenal. Conservative. I think AJ, you went 4-2.
He's a Chelsea fan as well. Yeah, AJ said
undercover Arsenal fan. He's an undercover Arsenal fan. He knows he made the wrong choice, man. I'm telling you. It's all right. You can come over to the red now, John. You can come over to the red now, John. It's not too late. But to be fair, me saying that over the last however many years.
Yeah, the amount of trophies them boys have won, mate.
Fucking hell, mate. They've won a lot of trophies.
Big up. Mods, he's obsessed, in it, with the ladies, innit? The ladies trophies, man.
Ladies, what? You need to go and get down to the games, Mods.
Maybe Mod is a lady, maybe, perhaps. Which we totally understand and we respect all day long, man. You know?
You don't
big up the ladies. Big up Arsenal ladies. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the only thing with Sunderland, Stadium of Light, man. It's always been a tricky place, man. What's our record against Sunderland anyway? Should I check that out?
It's been so long since they've been there, innit, man? So do them things matter when these teams have never played each other? I don't know.
Good stuff, man. The game's coming up. Exciting times. 20 minutes away now, people. Yeah, hopefully we see some nice, fluid football today, yeah? And you're not going to be like, if we look fluid today and we look better than what we've looked like in the past, and Mikel Merino has a good game, there's more question marks. There's more question marks for our guy, Victor. Do you understand? Because I do believe that Mikel Merino's link-up play as a striker, from what I've seen, is better than his. That's what I believe. Silky with it.
Look, John has asked here, you're doing a watch-along. Do you know what, bro? We would love to do a watch-along. But we're just not sure.
First. We need to get...
Yeah, we think we need a bit more subscribers to do that, man. But we will be doing it for sure, 100%.
And then we need to get the mod set up, so we've got the game lineup and then the clock on there as well.
Quick one. Would you start the kid instead of Marino? No way in hell would I. No way. Marino's showed he can score goals. He's just scored 2 against Slavia Prague.
Who's the kid Dalman is talking about?
No, and Anus, the kid that's on the bench.
Oh no, he's not ready for that. He's not ready for that, man. He's not ready, but yeah, Mikel Merino. Mikel Marino. You know this
It,
dream
it,
team. Dream
it,
team can have you thinking some dark stuff. You know, Dan. Did you know that?
I
Just
know it
because you've
can,
got
bro. Trust
Marino
me.
in now, I started sitting there thinking I don't want Marino to score because Dan's got him in his dream team. I start thinking
Yeah,
some
but come
fucked
on,
up
bro.
stuff, bro. It gets dark, bro. It
Yeah,
gets
that's why you
dark.
can't. That's why I say to people, you can't bet on like your rivals either, bro. If you're doing football bets and that either, you can't. You know what I mean? Sitting there wanting them to win, can't be doing that.
Mm.
If we had 10 people watching, you know, I would do the watch along now, you know, but we've only got 5 at the moment, so
Yeah, but and also we need to put it up that we're doing a watch along as well, so people know, innit? Know what I mean? I think Dan, you've gone down. You've gone down. It was my internet first. Now it's your internet. But yeah, I think we're gonna test it. I think we should just test it out, man. We'll do a watch along. Get all the screens set up so you can see what minute we're on, what second we're on, and then yeah, we'll schedule it so you lot know we're gonna do a live watch along, and then yeah, take it from there, man. There's no harm in doing it. As long as I'm watching the game, that's the main thing. I'm watching the build up right now, and I can just be here like this. Very calm stuff, man. Same team, Zubermendi's, Rice, Eze. It's looking good, people, man. It's looking good, man. It's looking good. Eze, I want to see something from Eze today. I want to see more from Eze today. I don't know what that airing is he's got in his air as well. What is that? Get that out your air, Eze. Flip sake, man. Sunderland manager's giving his press conference now. But yeah, man, let's welcome Sunderland to the Premier League today, man. Slappings. Yeah, 4-1, 3-0. Let's teach them a lesson. Granite Xhaka, I don't want to hear. I'm not giving Granite Xhaka no applause. Yeah, because I still can't get over him walking off the pitch and swearing at the Arsenal fans. I'm still not over that move there. I'm not over that move there. Granite Xhaka, I don't care. Yeah, let's teach him a lesson today. Yeah, let's get stuck in. But he has been bossing
oh yeah, I got a
the
feeling
midfield.
I got a feeling Xhaka's going to get sent
What?
off today. I got a feeling Granit Xhaka's
I
going
don't
to get
know.
sent off. I do, bro. He's going to be emotional for him today, man. I got a feeling he gets sent off.
Put a bet on, mate. £10. Probably get you back about £3.
No, it won't, bro. He's probably 5-1 to get sent off.
Nah,
Telling you, nah, it's coming.
I don't think. I think he's. Did he get
Emotional
sent?
game,
Was
mate.
he ever sent off for Leverkusen?
I
I
don't
don't
know, you
know.
know. Fucking
One
sent
thing
off for us,
Granit
bro. I
Xhaka
know
is
that.
going to do well in this game, mark my words, he's going to pick up that ball, make things happen, and he's going to win a lot of fouls. He wins a lot of fouls, Granit Xhaka. He knows how to use his body and get a foul, man. So, yeah. Let's see
I
what
think Rice
happens today, man.
will show him who's boss today, man. That's what I reckon.
But not Zubermendi. What's Zubermendi going to be doing?
Oh, he's going to dictate the game, innit, man? But Rice is going to be all over him like a rash. Everyone, make sure you're
Good.
smashing them likes for us. We've had a lot of people in and out today, but we ain't got enough
Like,
likes, man. We're only on 11
subscribe.
likes. We've had at least 20 people in and out, man. Like,
You know what I didn't do? Because I'm at my brother's, I didn't put the poll on, innit? Like, have you like the stream? That
I
poll
see
helps,
Dan
bro. Trust
slacking.
me.
Of course it does, bro. We've got to get that on, man. We've got to
Why
start
can't
getting
you
more
do it, Dan?
professional.
About I'm slacking. Why can't you do it, my fella?
Because that's the part you do, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah, you can do it as well, bro. It's not hard.
Oh,
It's
bro,
easy stuff.
I've just done a video that's got us like 4 subscribers, bro. You know what I mean? It's picking up, bro.
Yeah, that's
So
good. That's good. That's good.
you know
Keep
that
working.
that's your side of things, Dan. You know what I mean?
Nah, I'm not the admin, man. You can do it as well, bro. It's
Yeah,
not
no,
hard,
you are
Dan. It's
that.
not, it takes
You are
1 minute.
you
It takes
joking, yeah.
1 minute.
Just show me how to do it, and I'll do it, my bro. See how support
It's
the
1
channel,
minute.
love the channel due to the positivity. Eggsy, big up every time. Thank you for your love and respect and coming and showing us love. We're going to be live after the game. We'll set that live up at halftime, so you know what time exactly we're going to come on. So we'll set it up at about 6:30, and we'll be on soon. Everyone, thanks for watching. Love and respect every single time. Smash that like button, subscribe. Come on, you gooners.
Let's go.
Yes, Dan.